Alright, we just picked up Melody, who I've never got before, and we picked up Finn, so I'm excited to see what they got to offer. Now Finn is very young, like the other priest I got, and what I've noticed that if they are very young, their stats are very low too. Commander, we scoring the place, but there's no sign of a struggle. Maybe it was a wildfire. Someone knocked over a candle. No, they're simply hiding their trail. A human can miss details. Fire, however, is very thorough. You're certain none of these documents survived the blaze. Not a one, Commander. They likely used their own library as kindling then. Clever, if predictable. What do we do now? Your orders, sir? At ease. You're new to my command. But I don't stand on ceremony while we're out in the field. Speak freely. Right, sir. Understood, sir. The trail's cold, hasn't it? It has, but it's not hard to track prey in a tunnel. Our foe has very few options available to them. They'll flee Fern, likely to the Free States, considering the threat of the Majari and Iroquois. Fastest and safest way there would be by boat, and there's only a few port towns near here. We'll simply need head for the closest one. And if your guess is wrong, it's not a guess, and I'm rarely wrong. But if I am mistaken, then they will have outsmarted me, and I shall be impressed. You will find I am rarely impressed. Hey, boss man, you really got to stop with that. Yes, sir, boss man, sir. What do you want, Marcus? We're heading out soon. Always so busy. I just wanted to say the supplies we got from the generals. We can forge much better shields from it, and maybe a few other things too. Thanks. I wasn't expecting good news. Listen, Marcus. I'm sorry we haven't had much time to talk, but I appreciate you handling the supplies and keeping everyone's weapons in shape. Don't go getting soft to me now. We all have our jobs to do. I know, but you've been taking on a lot. What do you think of all this? It's not quite what we signed up for, eh? No, man, no, it isn't. But that's life, isn't it? We have our plans ever worked out the way we expected? Good point. The one thing we can always count on. Remember when we first met? You just finished one of those caravan contracts? I remember you spilling ale down my back. And you paid me back double. That must have been a tough job. I've never seen you that mad since. But we ended up hitting every caravan in the Brunswick ports that night. Only got kicked out of half. I guess my point is, we never know the path we're on. I sure didn't know that night I'll be meeting my best mate. This is all insane. We're ripping through Fern with Crawford Towns on our ass, going to who knows where, meeting up with who knows who. But one thing I do know, the Rangers have been my second family. So I'm going to follow the General's advice. Keep my head down, follow orders, and let the rest fall into place. Even if the orders are coming from an oath? Especially then. As far as I'm concerned, you haven't put a foot wrong, Scholar. Thank you, Marcus. Let's hope it stays that way. It will, boss man. I know it. Ah, what's wrong? Do you have something on my face? Do I have something on my face? Yes, no, ha, ha, ha. You have no manners, you know with that. I'm sorry, you just remind me of someone from my village. That's all. And there, this funnier, he was our town elder. Was? Is he getting too young to be the elder? No, he went with my father to petition our Lord for the return of my sister. They never came back. I don't have a joke for that one. I'm sorry, kid. That's rough. It's okay. I haven't laughed since it happened, so thank you. Glad I could help, I guess. What an interesting kid. Here, Phoebe, I made this for you. Arlen, this is exquisite. Did you really craft this yourself? It's not that impressive. I sneezed while carving the left wing so it's a little uneven. Nonsense. I won't hear another word. This is incredible. Arlen, this is the most thoughtful gift anyone has ever given me. How long did it take you to make this? It took some time, longer than I like to admit. It's based on my mother's coat of arms. I started carving it years ago after the illness took her. This was meant for your mother? Arlen, I can't accept something so personal. No, please, my mother was always helping others, always looking out for people just like you do. For a long time I couldn't bear to look at it. Every time I was tried to finish it, I remember her final days and it was too much. But since meeting you, I've started to remember the good times. Her laughter, her kindness, the joy she brought to others. So in a way, finishing this helped me remember her in the way she deserved to be remembered. Please take it, it's yours now. Arlen, I don't know what to say. I will cherish this for as long as I live, truly. Thank you for trusting me with something so precious. Of course, Phoebe, and thank you for reminding me that some memories are worth holding on to. Hey, Captain, our employer sent us an advance payment. Even threw in a little bonus for making it back to the base so quickly. Pretty generous, huh? I was tempted to keep it for myself, but, generous, sure. It's the least they could do, sending us on this mission. Do you even have any idea where we're going? The Free States is a big place. Feels like trying to find a needle in a haystack. The contact they arranged should be helpful. If we can even find him, contacts tend to disappear when things get messy. At least with this, we've got some leverage. Everything's for sale in the Free States. Information included. Spoken like someone who knows the place. Been there once back in the caravan days. It's not for the faint of heart. Mercenary companies control entire shipping routes. Loyalty goes to the highest bidder. Every handshake comes with a dagger hidden behind it. Sounds like everywhere else we've been. Fair point, but the Free States has a way of turning the worst rumors into reality. Well, we faced our fair share of trouble. I think we can handle it. I hope so. Just remember, trust is a currency there. And it's one we can't afford to spend lightly. Got it, Captain. Stick to denarii, not smiles. Exactly. Let's gear up. Should be able to make some good use of the General's gift. 7,000 denarii. This is so cool. We picked up Melanie. Killing an enemy grants a random amount of a denarii between 50 and 150. Wow, that's pretty cool. His numbers are so low. Well, he's also almost only level 4. Whereas Melody is 14.